Hi, everyone. Good afternoon. Judge Andrew Napolitano here for Judging Freedom. Today is Friday, June 17, 2022. It's about 2:10 in the afternoon here on the East Coast of the United States. Late last night, Mrs. Virginia Thomas, you know who that is? She's known as Ginni, wife of Supreme Court Justice Clarence Thomas, announced that she welcomes the opportunity to speak to the January 6th committee. We already know that she received a subpoena. The subpoena is for copies of her emails, which apparently the committee already has from other sources, the people with whom she was emailing, and for her to give testimony, to sit down, to take an oath to tell the truth, and to answer questions put to her by the committee's lawyers. Mrs. Thomas has indicated that she looks forward to this interrogation to clear the air. What's going on here? Well, normally this would not be of any significance if she were just Virginia Thomas, but she happens to be Mrs. Clarence Thomas, wife of Justice Clarence Thomas. Should the committee treat her any differently? I'm going to guess that the committee's answer is the same as mine, and that would be absolutely not. If you are a witness to an event, the government is entitled to your testimony. That's against libertarian principles because you have a right to remain silent. The government can't force your speech, but that's the law of the land. Her husband interprets and to an extent enforces that law. But the committee, of course, is probably trying to find out if she's more than a witness. Is she a participant? She apparently had a lot of communications with John Eastman. John Eastman, who was formerly a constitutional scholar of high repute, now has very little reputation left after it was tarnished by his involvement with President Trump in the days and weeks leading up to and immediately following January 6th. John Eastman is the lawyer, the former law professor, sometimes referred to as doctor. I don't know what additional degree he has that they call him doctor, but sometimes they call him that, who devised a scheme whereby Vice President Pence could nullify the election of 2020, a scheme that Eastman himself would later admit was unlawful and unconstitutional. Question: to what extent was Mrs. Thomas involved? Not out of a lurid desire to learn about her relationship to her husband, but to find out if she has information that can help the committee in its search for the truth. What is the committee's search for the truth? It's obvious. They want to persuade the DOJ to indict Donald Trump. And they want to persuade the American public that whatever happened on January 6th was caused by former President Trump, and the public should take it out on him by voting for Democrats this November. That is clearly what their goal is. Will it work? Well, we won't know. They can make a criminal referral, a request to the DOJ that Donald Trump be indicted, and the DOJ can accept it or reject it. Not all criminal referrals are accepted. Not all are rejected. This one is different because this one comes with suitcases full, truckloads of evidence, which the committee was reluctant to release until after its public hearings, which I believe will conclude today or next Tuesday, since Monday is a legal holiday, Juneteenth, and until it writes its final report. So even though there was some animosity between the DOJ and the staff of the committee has realized that if the DOJ wants something, they'll just go to a grand jury and ask the grand jury to subpoena it, and the possessor of it will have no choice. So come early January, the DOJ will get all the files of the committee. Normally, all of this will be below the radar screen, except that the target of the committee is the former president. The witness the committee subpoenaed is the wife of a sitting Supreme Court justice, and we live in very contentious times, the outcome of which nobody can predict. Judge Napolitano for Judging Freedom.